Go press square for advanced settings. Press circle. What? What was he getting upset about?
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkins.
Tula, don't let that man bother you, man. Don't let him get to you like that. I know. I saw it.
It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands.
I don't know what he complaining about. He in first place now because I took that loss to Brown, Bear.
Move the chains.
No, I know you know. I'm saying I don't understand why he's upset.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah.
Nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. There's Jefferson. And they whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Good drive. Let's see how the rest of the game. Let's see what happens to the rest of the game. Let's see how the rest of the game plays out.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
I might not even, like I said, I might even not even buy Madden. I just played on Game Pass.
7-0 is our score.
I'm gonna play it on Game Pass. Yeah, you know, Call of Duty. I mean, sorry, E-Day's exclusive to Xbox, right? Okay. No, I have a ROG. I got a ROG, Tula. It's both Series X and S. But I said I have a ROG, so I can play it on that.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple.
Yeah. No, I have the portable. I have the portable Xbox.
Coming from his safety position,
Yeah.
filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from
Yeah.
7, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to.
Yeah, definitely.
There was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that.
It's because of the whole RAM chip shortage thing.
At least was able to get that ball
That's
out.
why all the systems are expensive right now. I know, but still,
They need 8.
all the companies are getting. It's happening to all the companies. The RAM.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got his tight end killed. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
You can play 2K and Madden on Game Pass, both of them.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he will not be able to turn up field.
Just for those games, just those two. And maybe E-Day.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long.
They don't cheat.
The more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On second down, Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll drop this one down to the fullback. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It did his job.
Seems like the fullback is kind of
did his job.
a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to
Good run.
And with that
Good run.
tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray.
What the hell are you talking about,
Mike,
Steele?
what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was
Okay,
a third
Steele.
and very
You say something, man.
Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get set, get set.
To throw, 30. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Way to be there, McCaffrey.
Gain of about 5 on 1st down. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They run once more with McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, it gets them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Get set, get set.
They need 2. Here's Purdy.
Yeah, it's always going to be glitchy because all you do is copy and paste every year. So.
The 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, you said that last year, still.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The pressure there got to him.
And the ball went forward.
Pass ball's incomplete.
And the offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 13.
I never said that, still. I said something about the cool down.
And these are the explosive.
The cool down is two now, remember?
This conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything
It's really
so
supposed
much
to
more
went back the
difficult.
other way, but it's okay.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board. And
Hey, we'll figure it out when that time
continue
comes.
to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, shut up, Tula.
Right back to Pearsall again. And a good
No, I'm never like that. I never think that way.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
No, but the thing is, that's the first three. That's the first 3 quarters. That's the first 3 quarters. There's no 4th down rule in the 4th quarter.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah.
The Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good.
Where, in the fourth quarter or the third quarter?
It's now 10-7.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So if they hit you with a glitch play, you won't complain about it. I'm just saying.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one brought in by Hopkinson. Will get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I could change it from the 40 to the 50. That's fine.
And they end up holding them to just a short game.
Yeah. 50 to 40, yeah, I could change that.
On 2nd down and 5. They'll put Addison in motion. McCarthy to the end on 2nd down. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, great catch.
What a catch for the 1st down. They convert with a gain of 15.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now it's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy.
Oh, damn it.
As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Throwing again is McCarthy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Back deep for the Niners is Sky Moore. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I ain't sweating. I'll get ball back at half. Why would I be sweating?
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, they need 5. He'll go play action. Purdy. He's got his man complete to Pearson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on
What do you mean to add the cool down in? Yeah, because people kept running the same plays over and over again.
He'll air this one out for Watkins.
Shit.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first.
Oh, it was long time before that. But then they finally added the cool in. The cool in has been in the last 3 to 4 Maddens when they added it in. But before that, people could just repeatedly run the same play over and over again without any issues. No, I mean, sometimes it was a glitch play, sometimes it wasn't. So the thing is, there was a while, where was it? No, the thing is with the no huddle for a while, there was a while where if you ran the no huddle, the defense wouldn't line up properly, and then you could take advantage of that.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
53. Outside.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush Another loss of yards.
Purdy now on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 27 yards.
There are the thing is the majority of plays are the majority of plays that are glitch plays are run or pass plays. There's not really that many glitch plays. You know how to run the ball or you don't. There's not that run glitch plays like that when it comes to running the ball.
To do it laying out, that's a big time play to secure that one.
Another catch there for Tonsis. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to
do you have time to sit and monitor shit? Because I don't have time to sit and monitor stuff like that.
That's just good, simple execution.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Ready? Up.
Throwing is Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Get set. Get set. Ready, team. Watch out.
3rd down. Purdy. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
Great pass.
They can address it all they want. You fix one thing in the game, you break another. So there's no getting around it. It's a computer.
They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Like last year, the whatchamacallit, the play that Mirror and Tula like to run, that was broken last Madden. They fixed it. Yeah, they sort of fixed it this year. You could people, I'm for sure there's been plenty of times where you didn't leagues. They spam that all the way down. Some people spam that all the way downfield.
And now it's McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance.
No, because they knew it was coming. But I'm just saying this year's Madden they fixed it to where you can cover it better. Last Madden you couldn't cover it that well.
To chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here.
Because the thing is, that particular play,
when you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants to
with that particular play, if you're playing a man-to-man coverage, it should be man-on-man with that particular play. But because of the AI was broken, and last year's Madden, it wasn't covered. Even when you was in man-to-man coverage. Yeah.
On second down, Purdy.
Good defense.
Screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, we already compromised with the cooldown, so it's down to 2. So.
It's just back-breaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's third and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback working through his progression.
Damn you, Kittle. Good hit.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
from the 41. Here's second and 4. Again, it's Jones. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better.
Well, we'll see how the people react. We're going to see how people react anyway with no traits and all that other stuff.
Because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He was looking for
no, the traits are going to be turned off. Yeah, no superstar, no, yeah, none of that stuff.
Like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter.
Regular players.
Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards.
Yeah, you still improve. They get better and stuff like that, but yeah, but they don't get, they won't have superstar and all that other stuff. They gave him the first. Unbelievable. Good catch. That's some bullshit. You funny. Give me that.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set.
Yeah, it's going to be out there awareness and everything else, yes, but no traits.
So we are through.
Yeah, of course. You're not going to see it on the field, but yeah, but there's no traits.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's gonna be. It's off of the players. It's gonna be based off of the game. The league will be off of the play based off the players' ratings.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And that one shut down pretty quickly.
I don't really need to do too much more. This game's in the bag. Yeah, yes, it is.
You attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the...
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point.
His kick is good.
And the 49ers will open it up even further. In this
Oh, he
fourth
will be in 2 months.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro
I'm talking on the
to kick it
game,
away.
sir. On the game.
And that one is through the back of the
No,
end zone. It
never.
is a touchdown.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're going to get this outside. This could
Oh,
be a
good
double
play.
pass. Oh, he's got
But you ain't got the touchdown.
it. And he's going to be brought down, but the double
You ain't got the
pass
touchdown.
works to perfection.
That was a good play call. I thought you was gonna call it again, so I
To start the drive.
could audible to a different defense.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Jefferson.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On second down, here's McCarthy. To the right side here, pass is caught.
Good shit.
To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings.
I don't know what the hell my defender was doing.
It's
Like he
still
wasn't
on
paying
late at the
attention.
end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
You really think I'm gonna turn the ball over at this point in the game?
That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The
With
try
number
for
with
2
MC23 in the
is
backfield.
unsuccessful.
I mean CM23.
Record out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the end zone, here comes Sky Moore. And
Yeah, he scored a touchdown.
23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard.
Missed the gap.
Second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Again.
Oh, way to get through there.
And he'll be stacked up.
Good shit.
Line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
13 yards.
It's
on
a
the
pickup
play.
of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
18 on the play. And the 49er first down.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
That's Robinson.
Down the sideline, inside the 25.
That's the guy
He's going to
from
be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him
Commanders.
inside the 10-yard line.
38 yards.
I traded him, remember?
Run by Robinson. 38 yards.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Oh, Cooper? Yeah, he's the real deal.
Run here with McCaffrey. A short game. Down to the 7.
Look at you praying on my downfall. Shame on you, Tula. Shame on you. It's all good.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
Ain't no comebacks
We'll
here.
come back and finish this one off. After this, try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. Button up.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
18.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey.
Good hole.
Met and dropped behind the line. And now
What's up, Steele?
fourth and goal.
It's now fourth.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get.
Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone.
Another
Leave it alone.
He's 4 for 4.
This is an everyday occurrence with
And the
you.
Niners will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Shut up, Steele.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. And now he's back out to kick it away. Showing off the big
Yeah,
legs.
I know.
Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
That's why I call you Curious George, man. That's why I call you that. True that. True that. In this game, Fred Warner.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Oh, he hit me with the ballaholic special.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs
Come on,
that
man,
chase
what?
the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Really, Steele?
On the give, it's Jones. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The ball carrier.
That's a second charge timeout from Minnesota, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and 5. To throw is McCarthy. They'll set up the screen with Hawkinson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Come here,
He's going to
McCarthy.
go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
Ooh.
Find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for
You
this at
talking
this point. But once again, this defense
the fast one.
up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge.
They named him the starter already?
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
No, I'm saying, did they name him the starter?
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Whom? McCarthy? Well, he got hurt. What are they thinking about trying to trade him?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, handoff to McCaffrey.
I guarantee you, he'll probably end up in
No timeout.
with the Chargers with his old coach. With his old coach.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a
He'll
third
play
down
well
and
for Harbaugh, for sure. Play for him in college.
Get set. Get set.
to the right side. This is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down.
Good
there,
game.
And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear it.
And right
Don't
away,
want to
you
hear
can
it.
point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often.
If that was the case, I'd say give me Mike Evans.
Their
That was the
offense
case.
didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away.
Okay, if you say so.
So
all right,
that'll do it for
you
us.
say so.
For Greg Olson and our terrific
He ain't
team
even
on the
40.
scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.
Man, you messed me up. I'm about to go work out, man.
We say
To go
so
work out,
long,
man.
everyone.
I was gonna work out before I played you. I'm dead serious. you, wow, you crazy.